Hello, 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 my art friends. How are you? I have done, this is part 2 of my watercolor exercise books, and maybe a few other books thrown in as well, because I realized the first one I did, you guys really liked that video. And since then, I have acquired several more watercolor exercise books. And I do have a watercolor exercise playlist, and I'm only on the second book. I gotta move my patootie, I guess. I gotta keep on moving. But I really am enjoying I do a watercolor exercise every morning with my coffee to get my juices flowing for the day. And it has really been really good, and I'm really, really happy with a lot of the stuff that I've been doing. And I film a few here and there. I will not do a whole book because you need to go and buy these books, and the link to all these books are in my description. So let's get started. This is not a watercolor exercise book, but I saw this. Someone had talked, I really need to make notes when I'm watching TV because someone talked about this and I had to get it. And the DK series, they have a lot of really, really good books out there, but this is the Artist Handbook by Ray Smith. And it's kind of like a dictionary of everything about art. And it really is just so wonderful. Look at this. It just talks about everything that you can imagine that has to do with art, acrylics. And this helps me. This helps me a lot with definitions, with questions that I might have. We might Google things, but this is much better than Googling. Wet into wet, brush, silver point techniques, all kinds of things. So this is as far as I got so far. But yeah, really, really, really detailed information. So this is an excellent book. Excellent book. So I'll move this over here. So I bought this again. I had this before, and I lost it. So I had to buy this because Wendy Hollander, this is such a good book. I did do this when I first started doing art again back in when I was living in New York. But look at this leaf. I can't wait to do this again. So this is one of those typical books that has the, and what I like about her is she does watercolor and color pencils together, which is a really, really nice look. And I have done these when I was the very, very beginning when I got back into art. But this, I can't wait to get to this book. She does, if you notice, she'll tell you exactly what to do. I hope that this is in. That you can, let me move this over. Let's move this coffee over. She will tell you what to do and step by steps. But what I like is she'll tell you the colored pencils that you use as well. I just love I can't wait to do this again. I did do this. This is in one of my nature journals, I think. But yes, I love this kind of stuff. This is really a really good book. Really great book. Wendy, The Joy of Botanical Drawing. Step-by-step guide to drawing and painting flowers, leaves, fruit, and more. Wendy Hollander. She is excellent, excellent, excellent. So this one, I don't remember how or why I bought the books that I did, because I got these quite a while ago. But this is a nice, fast and fun watercolor painting techniques. No drawing required, which is nice. Oh, I like very loose. I like this very loose kind of painting. Very cool. Oh, very cool. I like this. Oh, that's nice. Something different too. We need to try different things here and there. I really like the looseness and the words. Oh, right up my alley. And the colors. Using different colors that you're not used to. That is nice. Fast, fun watercolor techniques. No drawing required. Then this one, watercolor landscapes. I really like to get into the landscapes. And this is Step by Step by Jeff Kersey, Wendy Gelbert, Arnold Lowry, Barry Herneman, Ray Campbell Smith, and Joe Dowden. Ray Campbell Smith, I think is he the one that did the dictionary as well? Ray Smith, so it could be. This is nice. Oh, look at that. This is nice. Oh, to be able to paint like that, I hope so. I hope so. This is nice. Tells you use paint's grade, paint the branches and foliage behind the tree trunks. Oh, I can't wait to get to this too. I need to start moving my patootie. Really nice. And I like the beginning explanations and things like that. Always helpful. Always helpful. Because you never know if you might learn something else. You know, tonal values, things like that. I should go this way like that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. I need to fill up all these sketchbooks that I've been buying. So that's a good one. David Bellamy's Landscapes Through the Seasons in Watercolors. Another great artist. Look at these. Look at that. Oh, I so wish to be able to paint like really nice landscapes like that. Oh, really, I need to start moving and getting into these. I really, look at that. Step-by-steps. I love the step-by-steps. They're so helpful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Really nice. Really nice step-by-steps. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, then now these two I got just recently, a couple of weeks ago when I was at Barnes & Noble. Drawing and Painting Flowers, a step-by-step guide to creating beautiful floral artworks by Jill Winch. Yes, I got these at Barnes & Noble for $10. Yep, it's $3.18.25. Can't go wrong. $10. Somebody's having fun with his toys behind me. That's what he's doing. Look at that. Oh, I love doing botanicals. Of course, information. Always good information. Look at tortillions of paper stumps. Nobody tells me about that stuff. You know, mapping pen, pen and wash. I like the beginning parts of all these. They tell you all this information. I just bought a magnifying lens to do my crossword puzzles, actually. And look at all these exercises, beginning exercises. Very nice. I like all the beginning exercises because that is so helpful. I used to skip all those. Now look at these flowers, step by steps. Look at how she tells you. And these are more intricate than just the circles. These are a little bit more intricate. And then look at that. Then you'll end up with this. Isn't that cool? That's what I like. Since I always wanted to go to art school. Now, this is just like going to art school. I love doing this kind of stuff too. This is just like going to art school. I love this. I can't wait to get into these. And I do, you know what? And since these are in black and white, I do have water-soluble graphites that I could use as well. It'd be kind of cool. Laying a wash on a flower head. Oh, and then you get into the color. Oh, my leaves, my crunchy leaves. Oh, how I love them so. Yes. This is a great book. I need to go through all these books, but I want to take my time, of course. And then I got this one as well. This one was $10. Can you believe it? Secrets of Observational Drawing by Valerie Baines. Look at these. Beautiful. And it's nice to have all these different teachers with different types of styles. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I think you can paint on this paper, which is nice. It's not watercolor paper, but you can color in. Oh, I like that. It's more like sketchbook paper, but hey, you know what I would do? I would, because it's this kind of, it's not watercolor paper, I would use Inktense maybe. Oh, beautiful. Or graphites, or maybe even watercolor soluble colored pencils. Really cool. Oh, really cool. Oh, and then look at all this paper in the back. See, it's not watercolor paper, but it's for the exercises, which would be nice. Oh my God, look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm wondering if they do use colored pencils. Because that kind of looks like colored pencil, doesn't it? That would be kind of cool. Oh, maybe this is a book for colored pencils. It is mainly colored pencils, which I do have an abundance of. This is interesting. So it's not watercolor, but it is colored pencils, which I'm just down with it. I am down with it. I love it. Maybe I could do this in tandem with the watercolor books. So that is the watercolor exercise books, but I did want to include these 3 other books that I got. They're more about urban sketching, and I also have separate videos out about these, but I did get this one. This is the Artist's Guide to Sketching by James Gurney and Thomas Kincaid. Remember him, the painter of light. And really, I would go in depth about, there's a whole video on this, but I really loved this. This was a great book to get, so go look for that video. And then I also talked about these 2, The Art of Urban Sketching. This is a great book. Oh, look at this. And there's a video on this, but I just love this kind of stuff. Love it, love it, love it. And then an illustrated journey with Danny Gregory. He has a few other books out there that I need to get, because Danny Gregory is one of my favorites, and he does the Sketchbook School, SKOOL, every Thursday at noon on YouTube. You need to go out. I talk about it all the time. But now the members, if you are a member, they are doing Draw With Me again on Wednesdays at 7 Eastern Time. So I'm going to be looking forward to that tonight. But yes, Danny Gregory and his wife JJ, phenomenal. He is a phenomenal artist as well. Love this kind of sketchbook kind of drawings and stuff. So that is all my books that I wanted to share with you. Of course, in the description there is a link to all of these books in the description. That ring light. There is a link to all these books in my description for Amazon. Excellent. I really want you to go out and get these books. They're just so wonderful. And not only that, I have a playlist where I do watercolor. Let's do a watercolor exercise, and I do a few. I'll grab 1 or 2. And do them. I won't do all of them, but I'll do them with me. And lately it's turned out that I'll start the exercise and I'll follow the directions, but somehow I kind of do my own thing too. So join me, paint along, or just watch. I would love to have you join me and watch my videos with me. And I'm so glad you're here, and I'll talk to you soon. And thank you for being here. Bye-bye.